sound of the ARP synthesizer. It's everywhere you listen. On television and radio, in the classroom, on stage with world-famous performers, in nightclubs, recording studios, film studios, and in the homes of amateur musicians all across the country. No matter what your musical tastes, ARP Instruments, the maker of the world's largest family of synthesizers, has an instrument to fit your style. From the easy-to-play, tab-operated ARP Soloist to the elegant concert grand of synthesizers, the ARP 2500. From the musical hobbyist to the most demanding professional, ARP synthesizers meet the needs of every musician seeking to expand his musical horizons. Let's take a listen to some of the music created by ARP synthesizer owners. First, we'll tune in on Pete Townsend of The Who. For almost a decade, an enormously influential and innovative force in rock music. Pete's 3 ARP synthesizers are featured prominently on The Who's recent sellout album, Who's Next? Next, in Roger Powell's ballad, The Glowing Far Horizon, we see how a synthesizer, in this case the ARP 2600, blends with traditional instruments to create rich and flowing orchestral textures. In a jazz vein, this excerpt from Roger's Ictus was performed entirely on ARP synthesizers. The bass and horn lines were played on an ARP Soloist, while an ARP Odyssey is used to play the sound of a lead guitar. But these same instruments that are turning on performing musicians everywhere are also revolutionizing concepts in music education. With tonal resources beyond that of even a symphony orchestra, an ARP synthesizer becomes a powerful and effective tool for teaching arranging and orchestration. Listen to this ARP Odyssey student's interesting interpretation of a Bartok Romanian folk dance. But what really excites both students and teachers about ARP synthesizers is the creation of their own compositions, using sounds of their own invention that have never been heard before. But where does all this leave the millions of amateur musicians who just want to have fun entertaining their friends and family? The ARP Soloist is the only synthesizer designed to complement any home organ or piano. You can play the authentic sounds of nearly any musical instrument instantly. Listen to this rendition of San Antonio Rose, played by organist Dave Fredericks, using the ARP Soloist. In this recording, Dave accompanies himself and creates a one-man band using the cassette recorder in his organ. Yes, ARP synthesizers are having a dramatic impact on every aspect of today's music. Chosen by discriminating musicians of all types for their ruggedness, ease of playing, and dramatic tonal quality, the ARP family of synthesizers leads the musical instrument industry forward into the age of the synthesizers.
Wow.